Hey guys, Rick, and I'm back here with another roundup video weekend pickup extravaganza goodie special. I don't know. So I'm recording this on January 1st. I mentioned a few videos back that I was going to be recording a series of videos, 4 in total. So bear with me if I'm rambly or if I'm a little hoarse. Trying to get all these videos done tonight so I can put them up the next couple weeks for you. So this past weekend, the weekend before New Year's, was in Delaware and got to go to some spots that I've either never been to before or spots that, you know, I don't get to go to very often. So I grabbed some stuff. The first place I stopped was actually Friday night after work. It's funny because I take these movies up to the counter. First off, they're all brand new factory sealed. They're all on Blu-ray. And the guy comes, I go, one of these is priced, the other two aren't priced. There are other Blu-rays. I walked up and there was like 20 Blu-rays all face down. So for me, my eyes light up and I was like, oh, please be something good. There were a few titles that I was interested in. However, I was worried when I saw $5 price tags on some, $3 price tags on some, and then some without price tags. It was kind of like, okay, what do I do? So I go up to the guy at the counter. I showed him the 3 titles I was interested in. I said, these aren't priced. There's some there are 5, there's some there are 3. How much are these? And he goes, there's 3 titles there, right? I said, yeah. He goes, how about $3? And I was like, oh, $3 each is fair. He goes, okay, so your total is $3. So I go, $1 each? And he goes, yeah, man, I got you. And I was like, oh, are you sure? And he goes, yeah, $1 each. Is that okay? And I was like, yeah. So the guy sold me 3 Blu-rays, brand new factory sealed for $3. Not going to argue. I double checked to make sure it was okay, and he charged me $3. It was in Delaware, so there's no tax. So I got National Treasure, National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets. Very cool. Didn't own either one. I got some movie rewards coming to me, codes. And like I said, they're brand new, factory sealed. Awesome. And then the third one, see, this is why I tell you guys to wait. I had the first 2. Wasn't a big fan of this movie. I was like, I'll get it eventually. And then I had the opportunity to buy the 4K Steelbook used for like $8. I passed. I had the opportunity to buy the 4K Steelbook brand new for $13.99 at Best Buy. I passed. I had the opportunity to buy the used Blu-ray for $5. I passed. $1, brand new factory sealed, Pitch Perfect 3. I have the trilogy now. Sealed, like I said, brand new for $1. I now own the trilogy. So yeah. So like when Dave was trying to get me to buy Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, I'm in no rush to get it because I was not a fan of the movie. I own the first 4 movies. I'll eventually get that movie. But yeah, Pitch Perfect 3, $1. Gotta love it. Then on Saturday, went to another Goodwill. This one being in Pennsylvania, and found a few titles for myself. The first being Starship Troopers, which I've never seen. This was $2, as you can see. I've heard great things about this. I heard it's very campy. Jake Busey, Neil Patrick Harris, Casper Van Dien. It was mint condition, so I grabbed that for $2. And as I'm looking through the Blu-rays, because at this particular store they have them behind glass, person comes wheeling out 2 big bins, and she's like, where am I going to put these movies? The shelves are full. I was like, just leave them there. I'll look through them, just, you know, being silly, basically. And she was okay. So she leaves them out. I walk over, and it's a sea of Disney titles. All DVDs, Blu-rays, 95% have their slipcovers. The pricing was a little sketchy in my opinion. There was stuff priced at $8 and $10 that should have been probably $3, which is their standard price. However, there was one title in there that I was interested in with the slipcover, and that is Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under. $5 I paid with the slip. It actually, if I'm not mistaken, has the movie rewards. I don't know if they're still good. I'll have to look into that. The other thing I've been doing, I think I mentioned it to you guys, I've been like buying stuff to flip, especially when it's just me out hunting. I'll buy stuff to flip and stuff I know is better to buy and put on eBay. Because basically, that money goes right back into my collection. So, yes, I'm making money, but the money is going back into my movie collection. So, when I move, it's going to go into new shelves. I'm going to get new Billy bookcases and just have all Billy bookcases. I won't have this short shelf. This shelf here will be used for display pieces, my pop figures, that kind of stuff. So that's the plan. So I appreciate, I've sold stuff on Instagram to some of you guys. Like I said, link down below. You can find a link to my eBay page. If you're interested in anything on eBay, like Physical Media Man a while ago, bought something from me. I was able to cut the price down by like 25% based on eBay fees and going through the aggravation with them. So rescuers down under, very awesome. Then Sunday, went to some new Goodwills I'd never been to in Delaware, and actually in Elkton, Maryland as well. So kind of on the border of Maryland and Delaware. I was bummed. The Goodwill I wanted to go to, the reason I wanted to go to a particular part of Delaware, we got there and they were renovating the store. And I'm looking in the store to see if it's open or not. And all I see is a cart of movies and it has stacks of Blu-rays on the top. And I was like, like, can I please come in and look? But they're closed during renovation, so I'll have to keep my eyes on when they're going to open back up and try to get out there. So I went to a store. Like I said, this one was in Maryland, I believe. And I'm not familiar with this movie. It was $2. It's a Mill Creek release. Pretty good cast with the leads being Jennifer Jason Leigh and Kevin Bacon, and the subject matter seems pretty interesting. And that is The Big Picture. If any of you guys have seen this, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Is it any good? Like I said, for $2, I went ahead and grabbed it. It's about a movie maker who makes a like a student film, and then he finds out like what the movie business is really like. So it seems intriguing. Like I said, it's a 1989 movie, PG-13, Mill Creek release. We'll see. I'll watch it eventually. We went to another Goodwill, and they had Blu-rays, and I was excited. They had Mr. Robot Season 2, but you couldn't see the pricing on anything, and after waiting for an extreme amount of time, person finally came over. Mr. Robot was $20 used, which seemed pretty high to me. But they had this, which I did not own, and it was a steelbook, which is pretty cool. The comic book steelbook art for Van Helsing, brand new, factory sealed. I don't know if you guys can see it there, $5. So I grabbed it. I added it to my collection. It's a little more than I would normally pay for a movie like Van Helsing, but it's a brand new factory sealed steelbook, so $5. I went ahead and grabbed it. Plus we're in Delaware, so tax free. So the last place we went to over the weekend was Second and Charles. They were having a buy 5, get 5 free sale. I believe up to today, New Year's Day, when I'm recording this. The problem is just being by myself. It's tough to find 10 titles, especially at Second and Charles. There's plenty of great titles, not great prices. So what I did, the idea to do, I should say, was I would go through, try to find as many titles for myself, and then maybe try to find some titles to basically sell at a similar price that I paid for at Second and Charles to take down the cost of what I bought. So a lot of... Do I have the other titles? So, full disclosure, it was a tough decision for me too, and you'll see what I mean. So I bought 10 titles, and the first 5 titles I bought are to sell. And one of them I had listed and they removed it because it's violent and they don't promote it. So if any of you guys are interested in this, ask me if it's still available. I can sell it at a pretty fair price. That is the original Faces of Death on Blu-ray. Apparently eBay doesn't want you to sell this. So this being from 1979, the Blu-ray, banned in 43 countries. The disc is mint. It goes for a good amount of money from what I've seen on like Amazon and eBay. So like I said, I bought that to put towards the cost. Next, this apparently is a pretty good find. Maniac Cop 3. I do have this up on eBay right now. Hopefully it's still available if somebody's interested. Now, it has a slipcover, which is pretty exciting. However, it looks like Freddy Krueger. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can. There's like a ton of cuts on the back. So when I listed it on eBay, yeah, look at that. When I listed on eBay, I just listed the Blu-ray DVD combo pack only. Like I said, maybe it's still available when you guys are watching this, although I probably won't drop this video for about a week or so. Hopefully it's gone by then. So I got that to flip. This seems interesting. Not really familiar with it. It's a Kino release. Martin Scorsese presents The Lovers on the Bridge in this black case. I don't know if it came in the black case. If I find out it doesn't come in the black case, I might keep the black case and put it in a regular Blu-ray case. Like I said, this is another title that I bought because I'd never really seen it before. And I knew it would, like I said, take down the cost of the 5 movies I wanted to keep. So maybe you guys don't agree with that. Maybe you do. I mean, I paid the sticker price from Second Charles. Most of the movies I bought for the full price were the movies I bought to sell. The cheaper movies were the movies for me. So this is interesting. I love the black case. Kind of intrigued to keep it. And I read and realized that it's not a Martin Scorsese movie. It's just Martin Scorsese Presents. So that kind of has me worried. This is tough for me. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I bought Monday Night War Volume 1 and 2. I think what I'm going to end up doing is watching these or trying to watch them and then selling them. This is ridiculously rare. If you guys look this up, and I was going to list the two of them together. You know, these possibly could pay for what I paid for all 10 movies. The first one, for some reason, it's out of print on Blu-ray. It's extremely rare. The discs are mint. So I grabbed these, but as a wrestling fan, I kind of want to keep them. So I'm torn. Like I said, part of me wants to see how much I can get for these 3, and maybe I'll keep these. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But these are awesome finds. This was the most expensive title I bought, but like I said, look this one up. It's insane. It's listed on Amazon for $200. It's sold on Blu-ray on eBay from $30 to $130. It's outrageous in my opinion, but yeah. Monday Night War Volume 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Very cool. So with that being said, there were movies I wanted for myself. Let's see. I kind of want to put these in order. Excitement level, in my opinion. The first one is a title I've never seen before. And it's funny, I guess, when they buy from people and it's brand new factory sealed like this movie, which I just showed you, they put a used sticker label on it so I can still do it as part of the 5 for 5 deal. So this is Roxanne with Steve Martin and Daryl Hannah. I've never really seen this one out in the wild. I don't know if it's rare or not. I have to kind of look into it. But I want to check out the movie. I've never seen it before. And as you can see, like I said, brand new factory sealed. And it was part of the buy 5, get 5 used. So, awesome. Next, another brand new factory sealed title, Cars, which was priced at $8.95, which is probably a little steep, but based on the 5 for 5, buy 5, get 5 deal, I figured I'd go ahead and buy this. And this is a weird one, and it kind of has a twofold purpose for me. I mentioned a while ago, I was trying to get rid of these awful DVD case, Blu-ray DVD combos. So that's why I bought this, because now I can get rid of this. I'll sell it on eBay and put the cost towards what I paid at Second Charles. And this is brand new factory sealed. So I have the movie rewards, although I don't know if I'll be able to use them because I had this version, but it's DVD Blu-ray and that's Blu-ray DVD. So we'll see. That'll be interesting for sure. So I grabbed that. Next, a movie you don't see on Blu-ray at all, in my opinion. That is St. Elmo's Fire with the Brat Pack. This, you know, Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Andrew McCarthy, Ali Sheedy, Demi Moore, Judd Nelson, Andy McDowell. This from 85, 84, 85. Very cool. I mean, a title you don't see often, in my opinion, on Blu-ray. It was priced at $7.35. Like I said, Second Charles pricing is not great. Occasionally you get great deals. I bought like Jaws there for $3 on Blu-ray, brand new, factory sealed. So occasionally you get great finds. Occasionally when they do a sale like buy 5 get 5 and you're willing to spend $50, you're going to pay $10 a movie, but in reality you're paying $5 a movie. So that was my thought process when I did this. Next, Detroit with the slipcover. This was only priced at $6.25, which I found to be interesting. It does not have the digital, which doesn't really bug me, but the discs are mint, Blu-ray DVD combo pack. This is a great movie, very heavy, not a light watch, but a very good movie. Amazing cast in this film, Detroit. Then the last thing in this video, the thing I'm excited about because I did not know this was on Blu-ray. As you guys know, I'm a fan of Super Troopers, Super Troopers 2. You can tell by my pop figures. I love Beer Fest. I love Club Dread. This is a movie that's not talked about as much. I haven't seen it since it came out on DVD, which was in 2008. I worked at Walmart, I think, when this came out on DVD, and I had to watch it, and it was okay. It wasn't great, but yeah, that is the Slammin' Salmon. If you guys are familiar with Club Dread, or Broken Lizard, I should say. It is done by the Broken Lizard crew. It is directed by, I believe, Jay Chandrasekhar. Oh no, it was directed by Kevin Heffernan. So it was directed by Farva. So it was not written by, Broken Lizard. So this has the normal crew in it, but it also has Michael Clark Duncan. It has Colby Smulders. It has Olivia Munn, Vivica A. Fox, and Morgan Fairchild. So I had to get it. I had to get Slammin' Salmon. I wished Club Dread would come out on Blu-ray so I could grab that. But yeah, I look forward to rewatching this and revisiting it. The Slammin' Salmon. So that's it, guys. That is the end of this video. One more video to record. I'm going to chug some water because my throat is starting to bother me. Lots of recording. About an hour worth of videos behind me. And the most movies are coming up in this last one. So we'll see how that goes. So as always, guys, be sure to check out the description box down below where you can find links to my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Letterboxd, where I rate and review all the movies I watch, my eBay page that I mentioned earlier, cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com, where you can get yourself a Blu-ray Snob t-shirt, or a Down to Movie t-shirt, or a Cinema Sickness or Cinema Man shirt. And that's it, guys. Be sure to also, if you don't already, subscribe to my channel. It is much appreciated. Be sure to like this video, leave comments. I always try to interact back with you guys. I try. So don't get mad if I don't write back right away. But definitely check them out. I'm loading up the next pile of stuff to show you guys. There's some really cool stuff coming up. And I think that's it. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys know when I drop new videos. I'm going to try to drop more videos this year. Went through a period last year where I wasn't putting out content. This year I'm going to make up for that, I promise. So that's it, guys. As always, until next time, who's down to movie? I don't know. That was weird. So take it easy, guys. Bye.